from the campus of Bowling Green State University.
Hello everyone and welcome to BG24 News. I'm Chase Bachman and today is March 16th. We begin with breaking news on COVID vaccines. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine announcing today the state is expanding vaccine eligibility. Ohioans age 40 and older can begin receiving vaccinations this Friday. On March 29th, that group will expand to anyone age 16 and older. That will make more than 70% of Ohioans eligible to receive the vaccine by the end of March. The White House's chief medical advisor, Dr. Anthony Fauci, says 70% vaccination is required to achieve herd immunity. BGSU sophomore Stone Foltz died last week on Sunday night. Students and staff gathered to celebrate his life. Some of the people closest to him shared their memories. Reporter Macy Austin has more.
BGSU students gathered at Doyt Perry Stadium to remember the life of Stone Foltz. Harrison Carter, undergraduate student government president, began the memorial.
I hope we can find peace in knowing that Stone will never truly be gone.
President Rogers emphasized the need for community during this tough time.
And it is with deepest sympathy that my message to you is now more than ever, we need you to be there for one another.
Fultz's girlfriend, Maddie Borja, shared the type of person that he was.
BGSU was Stone's home. So how can we unite with compassion with one another during this time? We must give each other grace. Stone was full of grace. As I laid my head on Stone's chest and said my final goodbye, I asked him how I could live the rest of my life how he would want.
3 more of his friends shared memories.
He constantly showed me that he cared. On March 4th, there was nothing more that I wanted to do than to show him that I cared as well. He put others before himself and always had a smile on his face.
He called me over and said, "You will have lots of friends that their friendship only lasts a semester. This is going to be a lifelong friendship." He was right.
The BGSU Counseling Center was present at the event and is still available for students to access. Reporting for BG24 News, I'm Macy Austin.
A GoFundMe was created in memory of Fultz. The money donated will provide financial support to the Fultz family. So far, the page has raised more than $50,000. Some BGSU students are waking up $1,000 richer. The university is dispersing more than $6 million as part of the Higher Education Emergency Relief Fund. Eligible students enrolled this spring can receive between $250 and $1,000. Some students automatically received the grant, but others still have to apply. The application is found on the BGSU website. Search CRRSAA and click on the first link. From that page, scroll down and click the orange application button. Sophomore Dylan Van Leuven applied and encourages others to do the same.
I thought the process was pretty quick and simple. All I had to do really was just fill out my name and username and then send in the form. And I got an email back immediately saying that they got it, and now I'm just waiting for the results. It was a super fast process and takes basically no time at all, so you have nothing to lose.
To receive money, students need to be enrolled in the spring 2021 semester and have a current FAFSA on file. For more information, call the Student Financial Aid and Scholarships Office or visit bgfalconmedia.com. And in downtown Bowling Green, a community staple is celebrating a milestone. Mr. Spots is celebrating 35 years in business. Located near the corner of North Main and Court Street, Mr. Spots is a longtime favorite for takeout, serving wings, waffle fries, and of course their famous steak sandwiches. Bruce Vermette has been the general manager for 21 years. He said COVID hasn't affected his business as much as other local restaurants. The Philly cheesesteak joint has always been primarily a takeout business.
So yeah, it's been strictly takeout, carry out, delivery, and curbside, and then with the intentions of coming back to dine in once in a couple months.
Bowling Green is not the only place to get Spots sandwiches. There is another location in Ann Arbor, Michigan, but with 35 years down, Vermette is hoping for 35 more. And on campus, the School of Media and Communication is looking for student ambassadors. The program is for students with high standards of achievement. Ambassadors get to meet with prospective students, giving them a sense of what BG is like. Program coordinator Lisa Hanasono says the program can be a very rewarding experience.
First and foremost, many of our students get involved, they apply because they want to make a difference. One of the most powerful things that students can do is to influence their peers in terms of what college experience they might have. And so in many ways, our students who persuade their peers to give BGS a chance and to pick BGSU as their undergraduate destination are changing lives, because being at BGSU is such an impactful experience.
Applications will open soon. The deadline to apply is April 23rd. More information can be found online or contact Professor Hanasono at lisakh@bgsu.edu. In entertainment, the 63rd annual Grammys were Sunday night. Comedian and Daily Show host Trevor Noah emceed the event. Some of the performers included Harry Styles, BTS, and Black Pumas. But it was a big night for female artists. Her won Song of the Year, while Billie Eilish won Record of the Year. Taylor Swift won Album of the Year for the third time in her career, becoming only the fourth artist in history to reach the mark and the first female to do so. Beyoncé grabbed her 28th career win at the Grammys, becoming the most awarded singer in Grammys history. Winning alongside her was 9-year-old daughter Blue Ivy, who became the second youngest artist ever to win a Grammy. In sports, it is 2021 and March Madness is back. The annual college basketball tournaments kick off Thursday. The 2020 tournaments were canceled last year due to the coronavirus pandemic. Unfortunately, Bowling Green's teams did not make the tournaments this year, but they will still have a postseason. On the women's side, the team made it all the way to the MAC championship before falling to Central Michigan. The Falcons accepted a bid to the WNIT yesterday. They will play Creighton University in Rockford, Illinois this Friday. That is all for today. Thank you for joining us. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at BG24TV or find more of our content at bgfalconmedia.com. We'll see you next week.